Hello, it is I, Owen Cannon here, bringing you a look back at the 10 best TV shows that have graced our screens over the past 12 months. Beginning our top 10 countdown, it's Netflix's most recent royal family offering, The Crown Season 4. Olivia Colman has now taken her very regal bow out of the series, which still remains as sharp and stylized as ever. And we can't wait to see what Imelda Staunton has up her long sleeve gloves for us in seasons 5 and 6. Flying in at you at number 9 is everyone's new favourite pop culture reference, Baby Yoda! Yes, 2020 was the year that Star Wars fans were gifted with 2 wonderful seasons of The Mandalorian on Disney+, and we cannot wait to see how the dramatic second season culminates later this December. Next up, it's Netflix's time-travelling siblings in The Umbrella Academy Season 2. The phenomenal reintroduction into the superhero series starring Robert Sheehan and Elliot Page transported us to the 1960s as the characters attempted to save the world from impending doom all over again. Being a superhero is just so hard. In at number 7 is Michaela Coel's BBC series I May Destroy You. The actress starred in, wrote and directed the entire series, which centres around a young woman's world being turned upside down on one fateful night. Extremely eye-opening, it is also funny, bold and refreshingly honest. Cool, comical and devastatingly crude, The Boys Season 2 on Amazon Prime was a roaring success this year. This time around, the boys became wanted fugitives while the Supes recruited a badass new team member named Stormfront. Oh, and they crashed a boat into a whale as well, just in case you forgot that. UNORTHODOX was another stellar Netflix addition from earlier this year, and the 4-part series is in at number 5 on our list. Following the coming-of-age story of 19-year-old Yiddish woman named Etsy, she attempts to break free from her secular life by moving from New York City to Berlin. One word for the series: phenomenal. Having a top 10 list of the best TV shows of 2020 would be incomplete without a reference to the return of The Den. All of our 80s and 90s fantasies came through earlier this year when Ray, Dustin, Zig and Zag reunited with a fresh batch of madness that Ireland had desperately been crying out for this year. Netflix's The Queen's Gambit starring Anya Taylor-Joy is a 10-part series that came out of nowhere to claim the number 3 spot on our list. Who knew that a series about a game of chess could be so lighthearted, gripping, and also with a badass 60s flair? Nope, it hasn't claimed the top spot on our best TV shows of 2020, but it came very close. If there was an award for the most talked about TV series of 2020, normal people would definitely have left all of the other titles in the dust. The drama series, which was adapted from Sally Rooney's novel of the same name, arrived at the perfect time of the year for us all to complain about it on the radio and of course binge it from start to finish. Normal People was a breath of fresh air in a sea of cliched young adult series.
When it's time to lay down your weary head, you'll find comfort and safety at the partially renovated Rosebud Motel.
And finally, the coveted number 1 spot of our top 10 TV shows of 2020 goes to the one and only Schitt's Creek Season 6. During a year that everyone finally woke up to the stellar comedy series, we met the Rose family once again, made up of Moira and her babies, David and his fear of commitment, Johnny and his awful business lingo, and Alexis, who had the biggest character arc of them all. Bowing out before the formula became too stale, Season 6 was the perfect ending to one of the best sitcoms we will ever see. So that's our list of the top 10 TV shows of 2020. Let us know in the YouTube comments if you agree with our picks, and be sure to like and subscribe to entertainment.ie YouTube channel.